everyone, Rarity Dash here, and it's RWBY time again. So last week you would have seen my reaction to both Volume 8 and Volume 9 of RWBY, as well as the soundtracks. And that was all recorded, I think, a couple months ago now. I mean, it's been kind of a blur. I mean, I've had this move in between, so I don't really know anymore. But at the time, I thought that was all the RWBY that I was going to do. But I've kind of been in a bit of a really just big RWBY mood lately. I think it's Volume 9 that did it. Volume 9, I mean, you can probably tell from the reaction, but I did very much enjoy it. But I think since that initial watch, my fondness for it has grown even more so. Like, I just really, really love a lot of what it did in terms of the storytelling and the themes. I mean, truth be told, I did mention in the reaction that I'm a fan of the Alice stories, but in terms of how RWBY defines fairy tales, it might be the answer to that question for me, for that big RWBY question of what is your favorite fairy tale, at least by the RWBY definition. It probably is Alice in Wonderland. Because, I mean, that is one where I actually have gone to the source and read the original stories. And that I can't really say that for a lot of them. I haven't done that for Wizard of Oz or any of the other stories that are important to RWBY. And it wasn't even because of RWBY. Like, obviously, I mean, I didn't know they were going to do any Alice stuff. They hadn't before. I mean, I guess they had Tweedledee and Tweedledum in Volume 6, which I guess is why those two characters are conspicuously absent from the RWBY Volume 9 lineup, which is kind of a shame, because it would have been more pertinent to have them then. But yeah, Volume 9 I really enjoyed, and I definitely needed to see other people's reactions to it, so I've rewatched it multiple times now, and it's probably actually my favorite volume. I think it surpassed Volume 6, which was previously my favorite. I mean, it's only 10 episodes. It's like, I guess it's probably the second shortest volume. I'm sure in terms of runtime, it's longer than Volume 1. But, yeah, it's a shorter volume, and you don't have as many characters as usual, but I think it does a lot with what it does have, and it's just such a really interesting part of the story. And I don't know, it just really struck with me. And even though I haven't touched anything RWBY in years, and I think my Volume 8 reaction, not so much my Volume 9, but I think my Volume 8 reaction really suffered from the time away. I think I didn't really have a strong reaction to a lot of that stuff as I probably should have, which I do apologize for. But yeah, Volume 9, even despite the time I was away from the series, I think it really kind of just rejuvenated my love for it. And long story short, I wound up really kind of exploring a lot of side content since then. I'm currently like about halfway through the Arrowfell game, for one thing. And I read the two novels that I hadn't read before. I mean, I read the first one, After the Fall, way back when, and it was pretty good. But yeah, I definitely hadn't read the other two yet. And I was definitely intrigued to read Roman Holiday after Neo's showing in Volume 9. And I gotta say, it really, really improved my impression of the character, because I always thought Neo was cool. Like, just a lot of style, just a cool look, cool everything. Just a really striking, fun character. But she wasn't really much of a character, as much as just this cool concept, at least from what we saw. I mean, there was a lot of personality, don't get me wrong, just in terms of the body language. She did get a lot of character across, but her motivations were kind of murky. All we really had was that one song to go on. And I think that song did kind of end up becoming pretty crucial to her plotline, because, I mean, she had the one thing, and that one thing was warped to revenge, and then once the revenge was satisfied, she didn't have anything else. So there was nothing, and that is kind of how that went. But yeah, Roman Holiday, I think it did a lot for her character. Not so much for Roman's character. I mean, a little bit. His scenes with Neo were cute, but I think Roman was pretty much exactly who we always thought he was, just from what we saw in the show. So there weren't really any crazy revelations about him, at least in terms of character. I mean, we learned a bit more about his backstory, about where he came from, and that was cool. But I think in terms of establishing a character, it did a lot more for Neo, and I think at the end of it, she's actually probably in my top 5 favorite RWBY characters. So, especially considering also a growing appreciation for her arc in Volume 9 specifically, and how that all unraveled. I think it was all really well done. Then Before the Dawn, I mean, that just kind of, it's an interesting story, but it kind of has me intrigued for Volume 10, which between me recording my RWBY reactions and this video, Volume 10 was actually finally confirmed to be happening, so that's a good thing. That was kind of up in there for a really long time, but now that has been officially confirmed. It is on the way. I think they're still fairly early on, so it probably won't be for a couple years, probably, but at least we know what's happening. The Before the Dawn, I think that really just set up Vacuo. We did a lot of world building for the kingdom and what the people are like there. Yeah, it's definitely looking like, I don't think it's going to go very... we do have Ruby's message and everyone knowing that we got to rally against Salem, but the people of Vacuo have been very firmly established to be kind of all about, well, not really, I don't know if it's selfish, but they're just a bit isolationist. It's kind of a Vacuo first mentality. I don't really know how the people there are going to react to all the Atlas refugees and whatnot. It might be kind of a bit messy. Although we had a time skip, so I don't know if we'll be seeing the immediate aftermath of that. I'm kind of a bit curious about how big the time skip is and how much we're going to be glossing over, because there's a lot that could be done with the setup they have. And I'm interested to see if King Coffee kind of gets thrown into the mix now. I mean, I would assume they will be. And, of course, Sun, I imagine, is going to have to play a pretty big role. Because, obviously, he's been our Vacuo character since Volume 1. He was introduced the same episode as Penny, and I gotta imagine he's going to be pretty relevant to the plot in Vacuo, whatever it ends up being. My personal headcanon is that cousin of his that is introduced in the book, I think there's a pretty good chance that she is the Summer Maiden. I think that would make a lot of sense, because that's a character that they took the time to introduce in that book, but she's still very much out of focus, and it's one thing where it kind of felt like we were setting something up, but we didn't fully delve into it, like what's going on there, because there was this extreme hesitance to go see her from Sun, and it wasn't really very apparent why. I mean, there's the fact that he left and went to Haven, but I don't know. I just got a sense that it was probably more than that. So I'm interested to see if we do anything with that, or and also just the actual conflict in that story. I feel like it got to a pretty big scale. So I got to wonder if we're actually going to see any of those antagonistic characters show up in the actual show. Because there's one that Carmine, we had her kind of not really have any resolution, her fate was just completely left up in the air, and that felt odd. I mean, maybe they thought they were going to get a third book, but I don't know. And in the other villains, the Jax and Jill, which is, I don't know. I mean, it's typical RWBY stuff, but I was a bit unclear about how thoroughly Jax's mind was destroyed by Yatsuhashi. So I don't know if he could really play a factor. And Jill, I'm not really sure what happened to her either. So, but they have some pretty crazy powers, so that could end up being relevant. It's a lot that could be relevant from those books. But at the same time, I don't really expect the writers to end up making the side story novels mandatory reading to understand what's happening in the show. So I don't think they'll be that key to the plot. So I'm not really sure. But yeah, point is, I'm really deep in the RWBY stuff, and I was checking wikis and stuff, and I saw that there was quite a bit of RWBY content, like short form content, that I haven't seen yet. So I'm going to kind of do this video, which is actually a reaction. I know I'm talking for a while here. I've been going on for like 11 minutes, but this is still a reaction video. I'm going to be reacting to like a bunch of short form content that has come out that I haven't gotten to yet. Shorts and various things, and do it all in one video and get my thoughts, because I'm just in such a RWBY mood, and I feel like we're not done yet. I mean, there are also other things to react to, like I'm kind of a bit on the fence about Ice Queendom reactions. Let me know what your thoughts are on there. Should I react to Ice Queendom? I might. I know I'm not supposed to. I said I wasn't going to be reacting to any new series. I'm just going to be finishing the old stuff. But I might squeeze in an Ice Kingdom reaction, because I'll probably just take 2 videos that I could record in a single day if I binge it. So I might do that like at the tail end of this whole series reaction period. There's also the movies, but I don't know if they're really anything. I mean, that just feels non-canon as hell. So I just like the Justice League. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who that's for, but let me know. Maybe it's great. Maybe it's worth watching after all. But you guys, give me your thoughts on that, because I definitely am feeling the RWBY right now, and I could probably easily be talked into reacting to a lot of stuff. But anyway, we're going to be doing these shorts, and I think the first thing I'll do is probably the most interesting to me, which is these RWBY Beyond shorts. I think these were put out after Volume 9, and I think they were kind of just the bridge to sort of satisfy fans with how long the break was, or is still, because we're still in that break. And I don't really know what they're going to be like, but they might fill in some details. I mean, this one's called Junior Detectives that we're starting with, because I got this all episodes compilation, which I trust has all the episodes. I don't know. If it does, they're pretty short, but it's a 20-minute video. And apparently episode 1 is Junior Detectives, so starting off immediately with some Sun and Neptune, which, I mean, they're characters in play again, so that's cool. But yeah, we're going to be starting with these RWBY Beyonds, going to go through this, and then we'll move on to some other things, and see what we got here. Yeah. Junior Detectives.
It was stormy the night the case file came in. I've never had a file turn my stomach quite like this one did. I remember...
It is kind of crazy just how this Junior Detectives concept has kind of worked its way into, I guess, RWBY canon. I'm assuming these Beyond shorts are all canon. Because this was like a big thing in Chibi. I mean, it does kind of initially stem from canon with the whole, the badges in Volume 2 and all that. But it was a really big thing in Chibi, and now we're just still kind of running with it.
Remember it like it was yesterday.
It was yesterday.
Dude, come on.
I'm sorry. Accuracy is important.
Team RWBY is missing.
Yeah.
John, too, I guess.
And John, too. Wow.
Case is too difficult.
Wow, no respect for John. And I gotta say, like, again, on Before the Dawn, like, because we're getting some Neptune now. Like, they gave him a backstory and then not really anything else. Like, that book was supposed to be Team Sun focused. Yeah, not really. It was still all coffee and a little bit of Sun, the character. Not really so much the team. Like, just... Like, especially, like, they did literally nothing with Sage. We know nothing more about the character from this book where he's on the cover, along with the rest of Team Sun. So, I just found that kind of amusing. But, yeah. Get a bit of Neptune now.
Excuse me.
Wow.
Our first step was obvious. Interrogate the suspects.
Witnesses.
Okay.
What do you remember? Tell us everything.
I'm not sure what can be done, but I'm happy to cooperate and aid your investigation to the fullest extent that I'm able to.
But like always, pulling information is like pulling teeth.
Did you not hear what I said?
This story checks out. Next!
I already told you. I wasn't...
Okay.
Plus, I don't talk to cops. Or whatever you two are. Ow! No, it's me, remember?
On to the next perp.
I told you to stop calling me a perp. Do you even know what perpetrator means?
Of course I do. And for all we know, you are the perpetrator.
Wow.
Guys, not even Ozpin and Oscar know what happened to them. We were told not to fall, and they fell. That's it.
That is interesting information that Ozpin doesn't even know what's down there.
We're lost. No leads.
Leadless.
Because I do gotta say, like, that's something we still really don't know much about at all, is the vaults. Like, who made the vaults? How does that work? Because, I mean, they seem so set apart, and I guess they're connected to the Ever After, we can assume, based on the fact that that space that Ambrosius created was, but that's what the Team RWBY told them to model. He told them to model that area after the vault. So yeah, but I don't know. It's interesting. We still know very little about that, about how this was all set up.
We engaged in spirited debate, squeezing our genius brains of every last drop of detective juice.
I'm so dry.
We almost gave up. Until... I've got it!
Nice. I mean, what is it, fellow detective?
The headmasters. Professor Ozpin.
Oscar.
And Professor Theodore.
Oh.
Now,
I'm interested to meet Theodore. He was kind of interesting in the book.
You were meeting up a lot. They are in charge, after all. But something just didn't feel right.
They kept taking lefts. Who would do such a thing?
Using our ultimate stealth and disguise skills, we were able to follow
Oscar
and eavesdrop in one of their meetings. We were shocked, startled even.
Wasn't just Oz.
Well, there he is. Oh, Raven's there. Like, that's the striking thing. So, okay, that's Theodore. I don't know what I pictured when I read the book, but it's good to actually see him. Kind of curious to see what ends up happening with that character. But, yeah, Raven is actually here, so can we assume that she actually did talk to Ty after Volume 6, or Volume 5? And is kind of second-guessing things? Or is this a response to RWBY's message? Like, I mean, obviously, with how Volume 9 left us off, Raven, like, that is the thing that we're kind of hanging on from Volume 9, is RWBY needs to talk to Raven. Like, if we're going to get any resolution on the whole summer thing, that's a confrontation that needs to happen, is that RWBY needs to talk to Raven. and figure out what happened back there. And good to know that Raven is here in play again, and we're very much set up to get answers, because that could be fascinating.
And Theodore meeting up, but Winter and Raven, 2 maidens.
Even more interesting.
They know about the
mysterious
maidens. Oh,
girl was there too. Could
Oh.
she?
Is that the Summer Maiden? I mean, she's obscured. And it does kind of remind me of the way Sun disguised himself in Volume 4. So that could lead credence to my theory. Though then again, Sun isn't recognizing her. But I mean, Sun is also kind of an idiot, so at least sometimes.
She be the Summer
We
Maiden?
already told you, there's no way. Besides,
But
there's
this
no
also
room on our suspects board. No more new
This also
characters.
suggests that if she is the Summer Maiden, Sun doesn't know about it. So that's interesting.
I mean perps.
But then, before we could really hear anything juicy, well, you showed up.
Yeah. Then we told you the whole story, and now you're all caught up. And why do you look so angry? Oh no, please spare us.
Well,
That was...
I guess the location of Team RWBY and John is still a mystery.
I just hope they know we haven't given up. And I hope they haven't given up either.
Nice. Well, that was just a big tease. Like, big tease. But in all the best ways. Like, yeah. And it does, I mean, it is, you can tell, it's pretty low budget content, but it's a nice... I appreciate them making stuff like this just to feed the fans
This
who
is
are
the
hungry
very
for more.
first entry in what I guess is about to become my journal. It just feels like something you do when you want to keep your daily life in perspective. And now that I've been
Okay,
young,
well, this is interesting. We're actually getting some perspective from... so we're skipping ahead, because I assume when we get to Volume 10, we're going to actually see them meet up with everyone again. Like, that's too important not to actually show. So, I hope we don't skip that. Like, Team RWBY and John actually showing back up again. But, yeah, at least for now, we're actually seeing John reflect after having reached Vacuo. So that's interesting.
young and old and young again, it's not always easy to keep things in perspective these days. I know
It is good to know that this is going to be an issue
lost
for
it
him.
for
I
a
was
little
wondering...
But being back with my team helps, even though things aren't the same. Rin and Nora have their own thing they're working through, and
Yeah.
I'm not the same boy they knew. I'm the rusted knight. Nora loves reminding people of that, by the way. They usually just look at her like it's some kind of inside joke they're not a part of. These days, I'd rather forget. I guess I was the rusted knight, but the rusted knight wasn't really me. Who is Jean now? Lately, I've been spending more time with the person I thought might relate most.
And how is that journal going?
I haven't quite started yet. Soon, though.
It'll help.
Yeah, sometimes it doesn't feel like anything will. Don't get me wrong, I'm not unhappy to be back. I just feel out of place. Like I've left the world by.
Makes
done the
sense.
same.
Believe me, I know what that's like. I've been the subject of a couple of fairy tales myself.
You mean Osmond has, right?
Of course.
Oh, I thought that you were talking about
If you're
that.
not sure where to start, I do have a suggestion. If
Well,
you
that's a bit scary.
Sure.
think about the good times, what little they might have been, that you spent in the ever after.
Just focus on the positive.
Because I do still
Not
want...
like that. It might be able to help you remember what it was all for.
I do still want to stop this whole
And
merger from happening.
Rewrite the story in your own way.
Free Oscar. But,
The good
not
times.
looking good. If it's that blurred.
I remember Alex and Lewis. Those early days of getting to know each other were magical. Yeah, it's like I was living someone else's life. For me, the secret that I knew a little of what was happening to all of us was exciting. Lewis was a puzzle, since he wasn't part of the story I knew, but he figured out really quickly that I knew more than I was letting on. We compared notes on Remnant. Oh, they couldn't believe I was from the faraway future.
Oh.
I couldn't believe they were from Vacuo. Back before the war.
Well, okay, that's interesting to know. That's new information. Because, I mean, it's always been kind of a question about when this story was actually written. The whole timeline there. And before the war. I mean, it makes sense, because I don't think they have color names. Like, I mean, unless I don't really know what the root for, like, Lewis as a name is, but I would assume it's a color name. And Alex, I mean, with the spelling, it just feels like a modern name, so that's kind of interesting. But yeah, and that, how does that work? How did they end up in the Ever After? Like, that's also a question. Like, who made them a separate dimension to walk across that they fell into? Like, who are they? Lots that could still be established about these two, even though I don't know if
before Huntsman. I remember the first time we tried to shop at the Garden Acre. They didn't have days of the week, so they invented one. Splatter Day, just for us humans. You know, for a while, they ended up having Splatter Day every day because they didn't understand. But every Splatter Day, there was a farmer's market. Only instead of buying produce, you bought farmers who would grow it for you.
That's cool. I mean, I guess.
We would roast things by the fire.
If it's a little bit. Otherwise, it's kind of slavery. But
it was those campfires I remember most. Lewis writing everything down in his journal. The story he'd one day tell, to help lead my friends to me. Oh, and in those early days, every night around the campfire, when I tell them my story, my adventures, oh, they always seemed so amazed. Which was weird, because it was just my life. The mistakes I'd made. And the times I'd gotten lucky. It was like having my team back. People around you who make you feel more than you are. Or maybe they see you in a way you can't see yourself.
We're gonna get
it's
a Pyrrha.
The same kind of warmth that a good fire brings.
Yeah.
And laughter. And a good meal. I see those campfires all across Vacuo at night, and I wonder what people are sharing, what they're building, the hope they're stoking, and what they'll be saying when this is all over. I guess maybe there's something to this after all.
Perspective.
Yeah. Do you think we're gonna make it?
No.
Around that campfire. Did it matter?
Huh.
No.
Okay.
I guess it didn't.
Well, that was fascinating. Because that was one of my worries about, like, the reset of Jean. If that was going to just kind of make him return fully back to who he was before. If there'd be any lasting mental effects. And it's definitely looking like the definitely... Yeah, they're keeping that in mind, and he's definitely not done with his mental turmoil. And there's definitely, the time in the Ever After is very much staying with him. So that's cool to know. Though it does feel like we're skipping ahead. It's interesting. Because, I mean, I kind of feel like I'd appreciate this more if it was actually a part of Volume 10. Here as a side. I don't know. I don't know if this should be relegated to side content. So far, we're sticking to just 2 voice actors per one of these. So, yeah, we're definitely keeping the budget down.
Deep in the branches of the great tree stood
Adventures of
somewhat
Someone.
brave creature,
Nice.
ready to start a new journey with their trusty steed, Juniper.
I can do this. I
Cute.
can do this. We can do this. Together, we can do anything.
Now, I don't expect to really get any
Right
more
to be
somewhat
somewhat
in the actual
nervous.
show.
Having a new purpose
So this
can
is
be
nice.
tough. And this was an important one at that.
Let's go.
This is perfect for
You
my
see,
kid.
things had been a bit different in the Ever After lately. Tasked by the blacksmith, they were given a somewhat ambiguous quest. Find what feels
Okay.
wrong. When asked where to look, the blacksmith simply replied, "Do what your heart desires. Do
Okay.
what feels right." Still somewhat unsure of where to go, they first followed their hearts to the newly rebuilt acre of the genial gems.
Okay.
Wow. Everything looks so shiny. Excuse me. Excuse me. Have you seen anything out of the ordinary?
They were somewhat sad to be ignored, but also marveled at the gems' concentration. You see, the gems once had a hero that helped them day in and day out. But because of that, they thought not of themselves.
Aw.
Oh, we do not mean to be rude. We are just busy, said a nearby gem. The more that we help ourselves now, the more we can help others in the future. I, however, am currently resting, an important part of physical activity, so I can assist you. It makes me happy to make you happy, the gem exclaimed. It makes me less happy to tell you that we have seen no ordinary or out of ordinary things of late. Just ourselves.
Thank you.
Okay.
Next, their heart desired a sweeter smell.
Did something bad happen here? I hope everyone is okay.
Good to know Hawker is okay.
Yes, they reply. But we've all come together, and because of that, we're stronger. Finding
Does that
nothing
confirm
wrong,
that
they were
Neo's
somewhat
Jabberwockies
discouraged.
cannot actually permanently
Their
kill?
heart led them nowhere.
They didn't inherit that ability?
How may I assist you? The herbalist asked.
Oh, we're not yet ready to return to the tree.
So he's still called
we
the
still
herbalist?
have our purpose.
I see. May I ask a small favor? There is an Afterin in need. Please, do what feels right.
Huh? Yeah, I figured we were going here.
This place feels wrong.
Guided not by their heart, but an Afterin in need, they entered the empty Crimson Keep. Typically ruled over by the loyal guards of the Red Prince, no such army appeared to be present.
What did he,
After
did he kill
searching
them all?
and searching, they finally stumbled upon a lone occupant,
Oh.
the Red Prince himself.
Where is everyone?
Without looking up, the prince muttered, "I sent them away. How could one expect them to be ruled by someone like me?"
Who is someone like you?
The prince's trance on the game piece finally broke, and the two locked eyes for the first time. You seem familiar.
As do you. I wonder if we used to be friends.
The prince smiled.
I don't know
I
about that.
wonder. Please, sit. Let's play a game.
Oh, I'm
Okay.
so sorry, but I have a job.
As do I, the prince interrupted. And if you beat me, I'll happily help you with yours.
So, what is your purpose?
To win this game.
That doesn't seem very fair. What if my purpose was to win too?
Such is the way of our life.
What if it doesn't have to be? I'm still new here, but I've met loads of Afterins and people that have grown and found new things to do, even without going to the tree. Who knows? Maybe you could teach others to win. Speaking of, I won! I think? I'm sorry.
After a long silence, the Red Prince finally spoke. Thank you for playing with me, little one. I've learned a lot.
This seems easier than I would have expected.
That felt right.
It seemed that
Pretty
more
big
than a
shift in
somewhat
character.
big impression had been left on the prince, and there was one less wrong thing in the ever after. Their purpose complete, they desired nothing more than a rest after their grand adventure. Unfortunately, life is seldom as straightforward. That's when they saw someone that they were somewhat not prepared to see.
Oh, is it Neo?
You're back.
Okay. I guess we don't get to know. But, man, I would assume it would have to be Neo. And so that was Lindsay. I thought so, but I mean, it's not quite her RWBY voice, I would say. Boba. Oh, okay. And again, we're showing them in vacuo.
So, what exactly is this big surprise all about?
Bit of a flash forward.
Call it big, exactly.
What? You've been hyping it up since
It's actually kind of small.
So, a small surprise.
It's more exciting than a surprise.
So, I should be excited.
But not too excited? Ugh, I don't know. Maybe it's dumb.
Got it. Setting expectations to moderate for a surprise that may or may not be cool.
Perfect.
Why are you being weird?
I'm not weird. You're the
I'm
weird one.
intrigued.
It's just been a while since we got to do the sisterly thing.
You're right. And if you make this no fun, I probably just won't ever want to be sisters again.
Okay.
See how dumb that sounds? Ow!
Excuse me. Are you RWBY?
Yep. That's me.
Oh,
I
of course people would recognize her.
You're the girl who sent the message. The one who brought
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Oh my goodness, can we take a picture?
Oh, yeah, happily.
I mean, this has got to be weird for RWBY. Just suddenly everyone knows her.
I am never getting used to that.
Still wanting those normal knees, huh? Personally,
Oh,
I think
nice.
it's
Call
about
back.
time everybody knew how cool my sister is.
I never imagined all this. Here in Vacuo, they need more than a mascot.
It's not too much?
Oh my gosh. Seriously, Yang?
Oh.
Flavors,
Okay.
smoothies,
I'm.
So, is it the right amount of exciting?
Are you kidding? Why did you even downplay this? That brought back so many memories.
Apparently they closed up shop and patch and relocated here with the rest of the refugees from Vale.
Remember how we used to come here with Dad after school?
It used to be a once-a-month treat, but by the time we were done at Signal, it was almost twice a week. Do you wonder why he's not here? With everybody else? I
Oh,
know
well, that's
he's on
interesting.
assignment, but what's more important than here?
Maybe we don't
What
have
is
the full
Ty
picture.
doing?
I
I
don't
mean, even
know.
the Raven's there.
Some things you just need to be there for. RWBY, about what happened in the ever after.
We're
Which
talking about
part?
it.
I don't need an explanation. I think I get it. It doesn't even matter if I do completely.
Yang,
I understand my part in you feeling like you couldn't talk to anybody about what you were going through. And that it's hard to even know what you're going through when you're in the middle of it. I just need you to know you're not alone. You can't be alone. Not with the world the way that it is. And not with what we and our team have all been through. We're not going back to the version of Team RWBY where you put everything on your shoulders. Where we put everything on your shoulders. From now on, we do it together.
as it turns out, the hardest thing about being a leader is asking for help. I thought I wasn't allowed. Thank you, Yang.
Hug.
Bad Good news, though. I still don't know how to do it.
Well, maybe we need a code word. So we know when we're feeling overwhelmed but don't know how to ask.
How about... boba?
Yeah,
Okay.
boba.
Will that come up in the actual show?
By
And
the
again,
way,
I kind of
you
feel like...
promised we would go shopping like weeks ago. When's that happening?
That's your
I kind of feel like that interaction probably should have happened in Volume 10 and not here, but... it feels pretty important, but to the characters, I don't know. Still, very nice. And I guess it was only 4 episodes. Let me just verify. RWBY Beyond. It was just 4. Okay, good. So we saw all 4. Yeah, definitely cool to get this. This was last year, okay. In April of last year. So nice little stopgap, giving us a bit of stuff to kind of think about before Volume 10, when Volume 10 was still so much up in the air. Yeah. That was cool. So next up we're going to be looking at something I have downloaded that I'm not watching on YouTube, and that is the RWBY Fairy Tales series. So this is... there is a book for this. I thought about reading that one too, but I saw that it's got this animated form. And these look to be about 5 minutes apiece, and I think there are 6 of them. So we're going to go through that playlist and see what this is all about. I guess it's going to be telling the story of fairy tales in the RWBY universe, the ones that we don't know, I suppose. And because we know all about the 4 maidens, we know, I guess all about the girl who fell through the world. But maybe we'll learn a bit about some of the other ones that have been mentioned, and maybe even some that haven't. Let's get started, though, and find out.
Many stories explore innocence as a blessing.
Probably a bit loud.
A blessing to not understand evil, and a curse to not recognize it. However, all
That's
good
where I
stories
usually
do share one...
Pull it back.
Many stories explore innocence as a blessing and a curse. A blessing to not understand evil, and a curse to not recognize it. However, all good stories do share one thing in common. They are not what you expect.
Okay. Oh. This is fully animated.
Poppy? Where'd you go? Come back! Poppy!
What a coward.
Title for this?
See, Oak?
No.
Told you so.
Poppy and Oak.
But it's dangerous. Mother and father say so.
Huh, come on, are you scared of trees? I double dare you. If you don't do it, I won't be your friend anymore.
You have to. You're my sister.
Not the same thing.
Oh. Well?
Oak! You there?
Yeah. You might be having some regrets here in a little bit. Yeah.
Oak! You're cold.
Yeah.
Let's go home.
I don't think he's
Poppy?
okay.
What is it? Is Oak okay?
Just gotta chill in the forest. It's nothing.
The
Yeah,
forest?
just to chill.
But we're not supposed to go in there.
Sorry. Love you.
Yeah.
Oak? Mother? Father? Have you seen...
Yeah! Those are like basically like Salem veins, like.
I'm sorry. I love you.
Yeah. Maybe shouldn't have pushed him into the forest. Oh. Yeah.
Gotta go. Why not me?
Oh. Well, I guess, I mean, it's you two now. Yeah.
We all have a certain natural inclination. We expect that evil should be easy to recognize rather than accepting it can lurk behind any face. And yet, we are often the slowest to see the darkness within ourselves.
So what was that, really? Also, do these, like, have no credits, or have they been cut out for this upload? Wherever I got this. Was that, because I mean, it is a noted resemblance to Salem with the veins and everything. Was that just sort of a story trying to warn people away from ever interacting with Salem? I could see that being the intended interpretation for this. That would make a lot of sense. Anyway, next one. This one's a bit longer.
Long ago, there lived a hunter in the swamps of Mistral.
Okay.
This was no ordinary hunter, though. He was a hunter of Grimm.
Alright. Proto-huntsman? Yeah, kind of a badass.
Father, why are you the only one who hunts them?
My semblance tells me when Grimm are near. I have a duty to protect them. One day, all of you will use your semblances to help others too.
Well, that'll be easy, because mine's the best. It leads me to whatever I need most. Sounds pretty useful to me.
Useful, but not strong. I can link ours with other people. It's easily the strongest.
Hunting Grimm isn't just about strength. I can use my semblance to calm people down. You don't need to be strong if you don't attract Grimm in the first place.
Pretty similar to Rin.
I don't have to worry about that. I can hide from Grimm in plain sight.
Oh, and that's
where you can keep hiding with your eyes closed while the rest
May,
of us
right?
do the work.
For some months.
You know, there is danger in relying too much on one's own abilities, especially when danger surrounds us on all sides. I would have hoped your mother taught you that.
Has anyone seen Father today?
He said he was going deeper into the swamps. Find out why the Grimm have been showing up more.
Oh.
I have some bad news, kid.
Oh. Well.
What are we going to do?
We must stay and protect our home, like Father.
It's not safe here, or anywhere else. We have to find others and protect them too.
Father was trying to learn more about the Grimm. We should learn more too, so we can be better prepared to face them.
Why does it matter? Father and Mother risked their lives for the village. Look what happened to them!
You need to fight back. Stop being foolish. You're not
As they had countless times before, they argued long into the night.
We have to go help others. We have to think this through.
In the end,
We've got to do what Father wants us to do.
they went their separate ways.
Oh. Yeah.
The oldest daughter took up her father's mantle as protector of the village.
Cool.
But as attacks increased, the people sought refuge elsewhere. The oldest son searched for more villagers. But the Grimm had already gotten to them. When he finally found others to protect, not even his semblance was enough to overcome the Grimm. The youngest daughter set off to learn more about the Grimm. But without confronting them, there was still much she didn't know. And lastly, the youngest son set off to find adventure. But having never left home, soon became lost and afraid.
I do like this art style though, like seeing the Grimm in such a different animation style.
How's your adventure going? They found new prey.
Then we should help.
Don't worry. We'll find a new home soon. Please, we have to stay calm.
Nice.
There's too many.
Oh, we still have one more. Yeah.
You miss me?
I'm sorry for being stubborn. There were too many Grimm for me to fight alone. Without you all, I lost direction. No wonder my semblance led me right back to my family. My true home.
I'm sorry for leaving too. I'm stronger with all of you at my side. If we stick together, we can overcome anything.
I was wrong. Sometimes the best way to learn is to act.
I was the biggest fool of all. I was so selfish. I lost sight of what was most important.
Father died because he was fighting Grimm alone. I think we're better off as a team.
For the rest of their days, the hunters' children defended the new village they built together and welcomed anyone seeking refuge from the Grimm. And often, over the years, the siblings ventured out into the world to offer help wherever they could, inspiring others with their bravery, heart, wisdom, and humility. May we learn that working together, we can surely accomplish more than each of us can alone.
Okay, so that one's pretty easy to figure out. That's just the history of why they have huntsman teams of 4. Makes sense.
Faunus parents entertain their children with bedtime.
This one is weirdly lower.
Where they came from. Faunus parents entertain their children with bedtime stories about where they came from. We are special, they say. We were chosen. But chosen by whom?
Okay. And we don't really know too much about where this
traveled
Faunus
all over
came
Redmond,
from.
seeking those who were a little more than human, and invited them to sail to the shallow sea to discover their destiny.
Oh, the shallow sea. That's one that Pyrrha mentioned, right?
Where you came from, but I know who you are.
So who the hell is this?
Leave this boat. Enter the water. It will wash your
god of
life
animals?
away and show what you've always been just below the surface. You belong here. You are...
Was there any real analog in the world of Remnant to this?
Some of the people leapt at the chance the god offered. Others were more skeptical.
Though the sea did not touch you, it has revealed your own shallowness.
Fables often teach lessons, such as the importance of looking beneath the skin. But for Faunus, the story of the shallow sea does something more vital. It reminds them from a young age that their own lives have value. But Faunus are forced to grow up quickly. As they mature, they learn darker stories, in which the truth lies closer to the surface. Many, many years ago, in a faraway land, there was a war between humans and animals.
Okay. You would think the humans would win, but
why do you fight?
Guess it depends on the technology level. And
are you human?
I am neither and both. Why are you fighting?
They are not like us.
Why must everyone be the same?
We worry about what they might do to us.
So you have something in common, after all. Judge not what you fear others may do, but by their actions.
We've seen the evil in their
Seems
hearts.
familiar.
Humans are even more capable of destroying things than they are at creating.
Animals are stronger than us, but they will not join us in fighting the Grimm.
You tried to control us. Why should we risk our lives to protect yours? The Grimm have never bothered us. All we want is to be free.
You are too wild. You must be tamed so you won't steal from us.
That is true. The Grimm don't
Want is to live
attack
in
animals.
safety and in peace.
I mean, animals can attack Grimm, though.
Worst about one another,
I guess.
But you are more alike than you know.
No, I guess it only says why go after.
If only you could
like
see your best qualities.
Faunus, really. Black Fang or White Fang.
Your differences.
Or did I forget how the finale of Volume 2 was?
Submit to my judgment, whatever it may be.
So I did show up, but I don't know if we actually saw him attacking Grimm.
We accept your judgment.
Okay. I'm still just really not sure with this one, like, what the takeaway is about what the real story might be.
I thought the god would choose the superior species.
Perhaps they have.
Were you human or animal before?
It doesn't matter anymore.
I can see so far.
Look,
I'm so strong.
I'm walking like a monkey.
Seems we are neither human nor animals now.
Then what are we?
Better than both.
Then it seems we now have a common enemy.
Yeah.
But we live here. Don't you know us?
We don't even know what you are.
Were we so narrow-minded when we were human?
Yes.
And so the Faunus left in search of a place they could live peacefully together, where they could become the best versions of themselves. These fables may seem fantastic, yet they reflect the real and unfortunate history of conflicts between humans and Faunus. And though different versions of the same story, they have some things in common. Faunus leaving behind their old lives to create a new future for themselves, as well as the notion that humans and Faunus need each other to survive.
All
we
right,
all set aside our differences.
Fair
and
enough.
Work toward a shared purpose. How much better would Remnant be for everyone?
I just, the thing I'm still most curious about there is, like, where the Faunus came from. And, I don't know if we really got any insight into that, because I don't really know that whole
Is
animal
knowledge the
god.
answer to all your problems? Surely being
Well, that's
more
all about.
informed leads to smarter choices. But even the wisest among us have limits. What happens to the mortal mind when it has more knowledge than it is capable of bearing?
Okay. Intriguing.
Your Grace, his tree fell on my fence and broke. There was a great storm. It's not my fault the tree fell. The wind blew it over.
Here is what you shall do. Chop and mill the tree, and use it to build a new fence. Any wood that remains, sell at market, and divide the profit between you.
Thank you very much, Your Grace. You are truly as wise as they say.
And so the king commands.
Seems
Please.
pretty reasonable.
I must see the king. Please, Your Grace. I need your help.
Tell me, what has befallen you?
Creatures of Grimm destroyed my entire village.
Oh.
Now my family is dead and I have nothing left. I don't know how to go on.
You must keep living.
Okay.
As you have nowhere else to go, please show her to one of our many empty rooms.
Oh,
she may
that's
stay
cool.
here as long as she likes.
Very nice. Well, that's
What
the
troubles you, citizen?
Your Grace, your wisdom and judgment.
Yeah, I
is
don't know if I trust this
famous in
guy.
my kingdom, and so I bring before you a marvel of the world. This crown is no ordinary crown, you see. But to truly understand how special it is, you must.
Is this the
put
relic
it
of
on.
choice, or? So this is our first time really seeing what it's all about.
No, it can't be. Where's that man? Find him.
So even just briefly wearing it is enough to cause a breakdown.
How can I aid you?
Your Grace, I have fallen in love, but he is very poor, and my father disapproves. Should I marry for love, or obey my father?
True love is a rare and wonderful gift. If you wish to be happy in this life, follow your heart.
And
Okay.
so the king commands.
Wait.
Okay, yeah, he's
Cannot
got
eat
some
love. You
lingering...
cannot sleep in love's shade. Do not marry him. Wait for a richer man.
Lingering psychic powers, huh? Saw some bad ends there.
So, it is commanded?
Aw. Not what she wants to hear.
I will see no one else.
Well, this one's interesting.
Why has the king closed his gates to his subjects? And who are they?
The king has come across an impossible problem, so he has summoned the wisest in the land to solve it. No!
Who are you? Oh, you cannot possibly help me.
You don't remember. Your Grace, you saved my life.
Been living there
Now
for a
it
while.
is my turn to help you. Please, what torments you so?
No, I cannot. It is far too great and terrible.
Great and terrible, huh?
Share your burden with me. Let me wear the crown so I may understand.
It is interesting how he kept it, like, just right there. Oh. Okay.
I think I understand now. This crown, it gives a glimpse into the future, to a decision that will someday be made.
We have clearly seen vastly different visions. What this cursed crown has shown me is a distant crossroads. One with no solution, no way out that doesn't end in disaster.
But it is in the future, is it not?
Of course. But I now have the gift of time to find the right answer and avert the consequences.
That is no gift at all. If you only concern yourself with the future, you will miss the good things right in front of your eyes.
No. Alright.
Life is full of decisions, but you must trust yourself to do the right thing when the time comes. You must keep living.
Yeah.
This advice is very wise.
I heard it from a very wise man.
And so, the
Yeah.
wise king found
Guessing
an
this
even
kingdom
wiser
didn't
queen.
didn't last. I mean, she was a faunus, so
A long, long time ago, a beautiful girl was locked in a tower by her cruel father.
Okay, we know a little bit about this one.
He was not always that way.
We don't really know much about the father, though.
But when her mother died in childbirth, it devastated him.
Fair enough.
He vowed he would never lose his daughter. So he locked her away.
Yeah.
Father, why won't you let me leave this tower?
My darling, you are my most precious possession.
Yeah.
I am
Get
protecting
a bit of
you from everything outside.
further insight on how she got this way, I guess.
But I'll be careful. I promise.
This was your mother's favorite tower. She loved gazing out this very window. Why would you want to live there?
Yeah.
I just wish I knew what life was like outside this room.
Since you cannot go out into the world, perhaps these will bring the world to you.
Yeah. I mean, that'll help, but... We know this doesn't end well.
Books. What a marvelous place. Tomorrow I'll be 16, and I have never even stepped outside.
Yeah, already showing some anger.
Thank you, dearest father, for these wonderful gifts.
Anything for my daughter on her 16th birthday?
There is one thing I still desire.
What is that, my darling?
Pen and paper, that is all. I have read every book in this castle, and now there are none left. I would like to write my own stories.
Okay.
It shall be yours. I hope you will read these stories to me.
Of course, father. Once there lived a beautiful maiden, locked in a high tower by her cruel lord father. She longed to experience.
So we're suggesting that Salem wrote her own fairy tale?
But she was his prisoner.
Oh, and then
some brave, strong warrior would defeat
she put it out there in the
evil
world.
lord and free her at
Clever.
last. They would marry,
Always-
inherit all of her father's riches,
Always a
and
manipulator.
live happily ever after.
And here
Just
he
as
is.
she planned, the story
Oh,
of
yeah,
the
yes.
girl's tragic
Not just
circumstances spread far and wide. And then the Lord's worst
I guess other people
nightmare
tried
came
first.
true. One warrior after another arrived to challenge his might.
Yeah.
Steal the girl away from him. Many tried, and just as many fell to the Lord's powerful evil magic. Until
Evil
one
magic.
day, a brave new
Here
challenger
he is.
came.
Gorillas time.
This hero, armed with his own powerful magic, at last defeated the cruel lord.
Nice.
You have rescued me from this castle, the girl said. So now it is yours. I only came to right a terrible wrong, the hero said. You rescued yourself. Where shall we go now? Wherever you like.
There's that line.
You are the one who has yet to see the world. And
Well.
here we are at the end. This fairy tale is unique on Remnant, in that the protagonist
Yeah.
writes her own story, and her own ending. Storytellers hold great power over their audiences. The girl in the tower used her power and led many warriors to their deaths. We must read with some skepticism and decide the truth for ourselves.
I'm pretty sure you know the truth
Because
on
in
that
real
one.
life, there is no happily ever after.
Yeah. Well, that one was probably the most. I mean, obviously the most
All right,
pertinent to the
girls,
story.
one-
Do we have another one? That was. I mean, that was definitely set up to be the last one. Maybe they're out of order. Oh no, wait, we kind of looped back, didn't we? Or no, no, this is a different one. Yeah, they're probably out of order. That was definitely that read, especially that way it ended. Like it was supposed to be the last one. Which apologize if they are out of order. I mean, this is, the number. Oh, they have titles here. Okay. So we had the Grim Child, the Hunter's Children, the Shallow Sea, the Indecisive King, the Girl in the Tower, and this is the Warrior in the Woods. But yeah, that one, Salem, does make you wonder how much of who Salem ended up being, like how warped she was, how overly prone to over-attachment, failure, or just how much of that is owed to how she was raised. And it's kind of an interesting question. How much can we blame the father for everything in RWBY?
Story and then it's bedtime. All right, girls. One
Oh.
story and then it's bedtime.
So Ty is telling his last one. Okay, so that was kind of the Closing the book.
Yes, Yang, I promise you, it is filled with
Closing the
monsters
book on
and
what Oscar was telling.
All right,
Now this is adorable.
Now, a long time ago, there was a village surrounded by an enormous forest. A village that had been safe from the creatures of Grimm for as long as anyone could remember. It had been so long that the villagers believed that their forest had been charmed and would keep the monsters at bay so long as no one entered it.
Okay. Is there a spooky forest out there somewhere? Like, this is the second time.
But as
like that first story.
went on, the people became complacent.
Complacent?
Oh, careless.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh. Nice. Cool sword.
Go home. You never saw me.
Wait! Thank you.
When the boy made it back to his village, he told no one of the warrior who had saved him. But he described the terrible monster he had narrowly escaped. Those who believed him took his safe return as proof that the woods protected them. Everyone continued living exactly as they had. Everyone. Except the boy.
Yeah. Not gonna forget her.
You again.
You remember me?
I remember everyone I've saved. And everyone I didn't. I told you not to come back.
I had to find you, to bring you this.
I'll take it if it means you'll leave.
Thank you.
Next time you enter the woods, you're on your own.
Okay. Oh. Well. Nice. Actually showing some skill. Oh. Yeah. Not so
I knew
much
you'd still come to my
on his
rescue.
own.
Thank you.
I told you I wouldn't save you this time. Why do you keep coming back here?
Because you're cool.
I have a question for you.
Go ahead and ask. I don't promise an answer.
Why? Why do you live in the woods alone? Why do you risk your life to save strangers? Why do you protect the village? Why?
That's 5 questions.
It is.
They all have the same answer. I live here alone because I am alone. And as a general rule, I don't like people. Most of my own people were killed long ago. My family, everyone I've ever known is dead, and if there are other survivors like me...
They're hiding their eyes. Is this a silver eye thing?
Killed by the Grimm?
Murdered by other people.
Oh.
Yeah.
But then why do you protect others?
Because I can. Because no one else will. And because some people are good, like you. And that gives me hope.
Look, I was laying at the seeds explaining things about
You've spent
summer
all
to the
these
girls,
years looking after
I guess,
us.
with this.
I thought maybe it would be nice if someone looked after you for a change.
Well, don't come back.
Oh.
Of course, he would come back, but not for another year. The villagers wondered why the monsters had returned, but the young boy, now young man, he knew that they had never left, that Until now, the village had been protected by an unseen warrior, and on the appointed day of his annual visit, he fought tirelessly to find her. Only this time, she was nowhere to be found.
Oh.
The woods would become too dangerous without their guardian, but the young man was going to do his best to protect the village in her place. And finally, tell others of her story.
That looked oddly familiar, like the
who they had to thank for the many
cabin
years
gang went looking
good
for
days that they'd enjoyed.
In the flashback shown in Volume 2.
Why did you keep going back there, year after year?
Because that's what I could do. Because no one else would. Because I fell for her.
Yeah, I mean,
The
pretty
moment
obvious.
I saw her silver eyes.
Yeah, okay.
What's wrong, Daddy?
Oh, it's nothing, baby. Do you want to hear another story?
Nope.
I mean, your story's a bit more complicated, Ty. Like, I mean, did you immediately fall for Summer? Like, what was Raven all about then? Yeah, I don't know. Still a lot we don't know there. That'll be interesting if we do figure that out. That's that. Moving on, probably to a completely wildly different tone, we've got some RWBY Chibi to watch. Apparently they actually made a season 4 at some point. Looks like 2 years ago this was uploaded. So, we got Coco, judging by this title. So, yeah, it's only 8 episodes, but we got a season 4 of RWBY Chibi, and I guess RWBY Chibi season 3, was it only on the Rooster Teeth site? Because we jump ahead. This is, on the official Rooster Teeth animation channel. But anyway, we're gonna watch these, starting with Cool as Coco. Can I reverse the code? Yeah. I have a, what do you call them? Thing in Opera that allows me to do that. It's an interesting game. I did say I was starting that, or partway through that. I mean, the presentation is really what sells it. The gameplay, not as much. I wish it was more. I love Metroidvania games, and it is sort of that, sort of not. I mean, it's more level based, but you can go back to it. So it does kind of fit the bill, but the levels aren't really that interesting. There's a lot of stuff that feels repeated. It could be a lot better, but it's still fairly fun. I mean, the presentation's great though, like all the art and the cutscenes, like when you do get like an actual animated cutscene, it's basically show quality. They really went all out with the new character designs. I'll tell you that. Yeah, look at those four. Like, wow.
Guys? Come on, team, we can do this!
Never a dull moment.
Oh, yeah. RWBY Arrowfell!
What? What the heck's an Arrowfell?
Good, you're all here. We represent the coolest and most highly revered individuals on this campus. Winter,
do you?
Your sister would jump off a bridge if you told her to.
I have.
Probably.
And she did.
Ren, your cooking is top-notch, and your teammate is madly in love with you.
Oh, no. Here's just a friend.
Cindy,
wow.
You're able to command those two partners of yours like they're your henchmen.
Why, wouldn't
an absurd notion. Henchmen would be more competent.
Not to. Despite the fact that you're clearly a giant dork, your style's on point and you're an absolute dreamboat.
I'm gonna focus on the second part of that sentence.
Wow. And of course, I'm literally the coolest person on the planet today.
Well, yeah. So, what's the problem?
There is another. A student so relentlessly cool, we may lose everything.
Please.
Oh, Coco.
Student?
Not just a student, an upperclassman.
I mean, Coco is really cool.
Whoa, Coco! How was vacation?
Oh, you know, bought some clothes, broke some girls' hearts. Heads up.
Dude.
I've been cold my entire life, but I have never been that cool.
Honestly, I fail to see how this is our problem.
Hey, everyone!
She will burn.
Wow.
We got a problem.
I love Chibi Cinder.
Coco, come back! I'm not actually cool! It's all enacted, I need a teacher, please!
Child, I demand you reveal your secrets at once!
We'll see you guys later.
Yeah.
Fans, am I right? Up top. Down low. Oh.
Wow.
So that's what it feels like.
Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more animation, go ahead and click on one of these videos. It's cool, I promise. How long do I hold it? Am I good? Did you get it? Please click.
Alright, next one, Love Life.
Guys?
Come on, team, we can do this!
Never a dull moment.
Oh yeah.
RWBY Arrowfell!
What? What the heck's an Arrowfell?
I focused so much on my career in evil that I totally forgot to have a personal life. I just hope dating doesn't turn out to be a complete waste of time.
Well, this'll go well.
Is the entire history of modern-day irrigation. So, what's your name?
You know, I don't think this is going to work.
You know, I don't think this is going to work.
So, what's a hot tamale like you doing in a joint like this?
Next. Oh, I see. You certainly take care of yourself.
Yeah, you know, I do push-ups real good. Oh, but check this out. I can almost fit a banana up my nose.
Oh.
You know, you're prettier when you don't talk.
Hey there, gorgeous.
Oh, wow.
I
mean, sure. I'll give it a shot.
I just love having dinner with my favorite bun.
I don't want to seem forward, but you are breathtaking.
My apologies, I was just in the middle of moving this.
Leave it.
Thank you so much for watching.
Wow.
If you want to see more animation...
Oh, that's the whole episode?
It's cool, I promise.
Fair enough.
How long do I hold it? Am I good? Did you get it?
We don't need to see the bit again.
Guys?
You don't really need to see the Arrowfell. This looks like a short one. Maybe.
Never a dull moment.
Oh yeah.
RWBY Arrowfell!
What? What the heck's an Arrowfell?
Hello, young people.
And some tie.
What are you doing here?
I was nowhere near that locker when it blew up. You can't blame me for that. Sometimes
Oh.
things just explode.
Relax, girls. You're not in trouble. I'm your substitute teacher.
Oh. Okay.
You can call me Mr. Zhao Long, or you can call me Ty. Just don't call me when I'm in the shower.
Wow.
I'm not here. I'm in my house.
Real talk. I want you kids to know that I'm not like those regular boring teachers. I'm one of you. I get today's youth, man.
Oh, please, no.
That's why today's lesson will be entirely in the form of hip-hop rapping music.
Oh no.
Give me a beat.
Yes, I'm so here for this.
I'm recording every second. I'll send you a link.
Listen up, kids. History is dope. No need for sadness, no need to mope. My rhymes are a mystery, and so is world events.
Somebody kill me and make it fast.
This is an insult to dance.
I don't understand what's happening. Is this punishment? Why are we being punished?
Everybody join in. When I say socioeconomic imbalance, you say inevitable conflict. Socioeconomic imbalance. Okay, just me? All right, we'll work on that later then, okay.
Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more animation, go ahead and click on one of these videos. It's cool, I promise.
Ty's great. True Blue Friends. Oh. Don Rivero fell? Oh, no. Brief ad, though.
Hey, Bun Bun, what's wrong?
Oh, nothing. I'm just kind of blue today.
You are? What do you need? Is Carden picking on you again? I will track him down and let him have it.
No, it's not that. Just feeling a little glum is all.
You need some candy? How about flowers? Balloons?
I appreciate it, Coker. But sometimes I just have to ride these feelings out and wait a little while for life to feel right again. It's no big deal.
Man, I hate it when there's nothing I can do to help. Well, I guess I wouldn't mind waiting with you. If that's cool.
It's exactly what I needed.
Are we pushing this ship?
Anytime, Bun Bun.
I never got that sense from the books.
Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see
that
more
was an
animation,
odd one.
go
That
ahead and
wasn't
click
really
on
that
one of these videos.
funny.
It's cool, I promise.
Just kind of a cute, shippy moment. Yeah, I never really got a sense from the books that those two had a thing. And I feel like most of the characterization we have for those two comes from the books. So, it kind of felt like in the last one that they were setting up a Velvet Sun thing. But, I mean, I don't know. Whatever they want to do is fine with those characters. Carden's Club, okay? I wonder if Carden, if that's a character we'll ever see again. Like, it would be kind of interesting if just he shows up in, like, volume 12 or whatever and is like a badass and just total somewhere, somehow, he's been completely redeemed and is now, like, really cool. Like, I doubt that'll happen, but it is just kind of interesting how it's a character we completely dropped down and show up in the books.
We should be flooded with people that want to join my club. I'm the most popular guy in school. Everyone loves my friends.
Yeah, no.
It was just a joke. Yank him up, son. Come on, it was funny.
Yeah.
Have a nice trip. Memories. We had so much fun together. Hey, Joan.
It's
Joan.
Yeah, listen, John.
I-
Anyone want to join my club, huh?
Honestly?
Juan, I wouldn't have it any other way.
Juan.
You're actually really mean and people are afraid of you and no one wants to talk to you and Neptune never uses food money as underwear money and now what's he gonna eat?
I think you're onto something.
Really? You mean you realize that maybe if you were nicer, more people would want to hang out with you?
What? No way, idiot. They had no idea that Neptune dweeb still had food money.
Wow. Good job, Benny.
You ever wonder why we're here? It's one of life's great mysteries, isn't it?
Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see
Yeah.
more animation, go ahead and click on one of these videos.
20 years
It's cool,
didn't really
I
make
promise.
it much beyond that, but Master Thief, huh? Are we? No, that could be a good one.
Guys?
Arrowfell.
RWBY Arrowfell!
Oh no, it is Emerald.
when I get my hands on... Oh, right. Hers is the weapon.
Yeah. Yeah, what are you going to do with that, though, Emerald?
Could have sworn I got dressed this morning. Not the first time that's happened.
Stole a shirt off his back. Literally.
Did you hear there's a thief running around town? Sounds like a case for the junior detective.
Oh, okay. Is that a thing now?
Hey! Wait a minute, where's my hammer? Let's find out.
Oh.
You dropped this?
Thank you! Let's find that thief.
You ever wonder why we're here?
Cute. So, I mean, these are basically not full episodes, just like a singular skit. But that's fine.
Thank you so
At
much
least
for
it's
watching.
more RWBY
If you wanna see
Chibi.
more animation? Go.
Who does it all?
RWBY Chibi.
Oh. More Klein?
I wake up from dreams, only to enter nightmares.
My bike! Where did it...
He stole Bumblebee!
I can't get a moment of peace.
He bare-napped Mr. Teddington! He has got to go!
I'm sorry, girls. I'll handle it.
Ah, wonderful. Just the people I wanted to see. Miss Rose, I gave Mr. Teddington a watch for you. Couldn't
Okay.
stand to see him in that state.
It makes sense with
Mr.
Klein. There'd
Adonai,
be a reason
hope you
for it.
don't mind that I dusted your book collection. Miss How Long, you'll be happy to know your bike now gets better mileage. I made sure to leave her with a full tank after tune-up. I do hope you'll love it. Also, I kind of baked some fresh cookies. I hope
Yeah.
Klein, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Klein is kind of perfect.
Don't you talk to him like that. He's not going anywhere.
This man is a national treasure!
Klein! Klein!
Not bad.
Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more animation, go ahead and click on one of these videos.
I think this is our last one.
We thought they were
Behind the scenes,
monsters,
okay.
but the real monster was inside each of us all along! Oh, humanity, when will we ever learn? Metaphor!
Cut! Beautiful. That gave me chills.
Mr. Director Austin, sir, I was hoping we could discuss a possible raise.
Have your people call my people.
Okay, great. Wait, I have people?
Oh, hello. I didn't see you there.
Hey, Neil.
Say, how would you like a behind-the-scenes tour of the show? Here we see one of the stars of the show, going over his lines.
Nora, put the hammer down. Put down the hammer. I'm just not feeling it. Can we get a rewrite on this?
Don't worry about it. Nobody follows the script anyway.
I won't be a slave to my fears any longer.
Here's a bit of trivia. To save on production costs, we don't fill the pool with water. Right? We add the water with digital effects. That's called movie magic, folks.
I feel kind of silly doing this.
Jean, buddy, pal, this is how animation works. Trust me.
Yeah.
Release the hounds! That's it. Make it look real.
Motion capture.
What a pro. And that's how we make the show. A dedicated team of professionals working selflessly to...
Mr. Zwei is waiting.
Oh.
Eagle 1 is
Mr.
ready
Zwei.
to fly.
The star of the show.
Back off. No direct eye contact with Mr. Zwei.
Of course, every show also has its prima donna.
If you enjoyed that episode, it's just a piece of our brand new animated show, Neon Convening,
Barb.
which you could watch right now on Rooster Teeth. Just click the
Oh,
box
is that what these are
below
from?
me. And of
Some
course,
other
don't
show.
forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you can get notified when new videos are released.
Okay, well, there we go. I think that's it for RWBY Chibi. And we have one more thing to watch. Another series I found out about when I was scouring through the RWBY Wiki here, for RWBY content that I maybe wasn't aware of. Yeah, we've got RWBY VT. This is a thing. There are like 10 episodes of this, I think. Another short form series, and one that's kind of relevant to my interests, I gotta say. Yeah, this is a RWBY VTuber thing. Like, definitely worlds colliding here for me. Big into the VTubers. I mean, that's been kind of my obsession for the last several years now, but yeah, also big RWBY fan. I mean, my hat is kind of an indicator of all that. So this being a thing is interesting. I'm curious to see, like, what sort of VTuber tropes are we going to be playing off of? And just what is this going to be like? I think Lindsay has also been kind of, like, she also actually did some VTubing as a RWBY model. I think I saw that she had, like, a channel where she, like, actually did, like, streaming. So that's kind of cool. But we're only going to be reacting to these shorts, these, like, under 4 minute, or one of them, or a couple of them are over 5 minutes. So under 6 minute shorts. And we're going to see what these are like. Starting with this first one. Hi, I'm RWBY.
Hi, everybody. RWBY Rose here, leader of Team RWBY. Oh, wait. First. Let me back up. Way back. This is the world of remnants, where I'm from. I had the chance to go to RTX Austin this summer and visit your world. I think you all call it something like Earth. I don't know. Ask the aliens. Everyone was so
not really the most expressive model, gotta say.
Time, and I fell in love with this place.
So do like the hard eyes, but
I decided, why not start making my own travel vlogs? Welcome to my YouTube page. Can you believe
VTuber vlogs? I mean, that was kind of where it started in a way. Like short form content.
I am very excited and a little nervous. Some things here are a little overwhelming, and I could use some guidance. Like aliens.
Oh.
I'm really excited. I've never actually been online before. I've had like scroll communications, but not like this. So, first things first. Who am I? I'm RWBY Rose. Hi. Very nice to meet you. I'm team leader of Team RWBY. Yes, my name is RWBY Rose, and the team is called RWBY also. It gets a little confusing. Like I said, I'm team leader. My weapon is Crescent Rose. It's a high-impact combat sniper rifle. Or it's also a gun. In the world of Remnant, everyone makes their own weapons, including me and my teammates. Let's talk about their weapons. First up, we have Weiss. Her weapon is called Mirtanester. It's very sleek and agile.
It's good to get like actual pronunciation there, because I don't think it's ever actually been said in the show.
Crescent Rose, which is super duper heavy, but Weiss wields it like a beautiful ballerina. I love when she adds elements to her attack too. It's so cool to see her wield fire and ice and energy. Amazing. Next up, we have Blake with Gamble Shroud. Her weapon
now, that one has been said in the show.
Just like Blake, Gamble Shroud has tons of tricks up its sleeve. Literally. When you unsheath the sword, it can be used in hand-to-hand combat or again for long-range attacks. And it's got a cute little bow like Blake.
Yeah?
Like weapon, like owner. Last but certainly not least is my sister, Yang. Now she has two weapons, technically. They're Amber Celica, and they're her gauntlets. I love watching her fight with them. It's so cool. I'm not awesome with hand-to-hand combat, but she certainly is.
Bit of a contrast there.
She's so cool. I'm so lucky to have her as a big sister. And that's Team RWBY and all of our weapons. We're far from the only team in my world, though. There's tons of teams and a bunch of different weapons that they all made themselves. So, my big question for you is, If you could design a weapon for you...
Yeah, the model definitely feels a bit stiff.
What would it be? Please leave a comment below, and I'll try and design it for you. I can't wait to see everyone's ideas.
I mean, there are a lot of eye toggles.
Oh, RWBY, you're so busy. You're team leading. You're fighting Grim. There's no way you have time to check out my design. Trust me, I always have time for weapons. Bye, everyone. Thanks for everything. Here's to our next adventures together.
Yeah, I'm not sure how vital of RWBY content this is to react to, but it's just of high interest to me as a VTuber fan.
Back again with more information about your world.
And maybe more than a fan in the future.
Vlog, I had the chance to go to RTX 2023 this year. I've never been to a convention before, let alone outside of my own world. So this was an amazing experience. I met so many amazing people, including some friends of my friends. This is Kara Eberly. She's friends with my friend Weiss.
Oh, friends, huh?
She's friends with my friend Blake. And this is Barbara Dunkelman. She is super besties with my sister. Yay.
How do you explain Lindsay?
I also got to meet Neat Home, who was really good friends with my friend Ren. He was so nice. And he even came by to say hello, which he didn't have to do. It was so nice. I wasn't just on the convention floor, though. I got a chance to go to a number
So they did have her attend a convention as a VTuber.
Panel? That was incredible. I was a little nervous about hanging out with the Achievement Hunter crowd, but it went fine. They minded their manners, as they should. I also got to visit the animation panel. I got to see all of the new ideas that are coming out of the animation department here at Rooster Teeth, and I can't wait to show them all to you too. Like, redacted. Information suddenly not available due to fear of spoilers.
Okay, fair enough.
There is a show called Red vs. Blue, and believe me, I know too well how colors can fight between each other. It's crazy. But these reds and blues seem like they might be getting along pretty well now. And they're coming back for a new season. Wow! So exciting!
Yeah, and that's coming to this channel soon. Maybe sooner than you think.
I want to be Blueby. Can I be Blueby? Please,
Blueby.
please, please! Oh, please, 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 please! There were so many amazing costumes to see, too. I think they call it cosplay in your world, which is awesome. I love to play around. And the weapons! Oh, I thought Beacon was special. Everyone here makes amazing weapons. And they even made some of ours. Oh, they did a fantastic job. I saw people dressed up like me and my teammates and my professors. You all are so talented. I love it. Oh, there was even a cosplay contest. And someone dressed as Yang won. That's amazing.
Oh,
their name was
cool.
Accent Kisses. The only accent kiss I know is Louis. I'm going to be posting all of the videos and pictures that I took at the convention on my social media pages. So please go check them out. If you came to say hi to me, please send me a video. I didn't get a chance to record it at the time. I was busy, okay? Something that stuck out to me as an amazing memory from the convention was speaking to someone who asked me about neurodivergence. Now, in my world, we have a little bit of different terminology, but I'm familiar with that concept, and I think everyone's brain works differently, including mine. That's what makes us so special. We're all different in our own way, and we all need to support each other in the way that our brains function. And RTX isn't the only convention I'm going to go to. Oh, no.
I think the biggest problem with the model is that she doesn't really blink.
Leave a comment and let me know how I can visit where you are. Zwei, oh my gosh, okay, no. Zwei, no, dogs aren't allowed at conventions. Well, okay, they are, but not like that. They have to be a service animal. And I'm just here for your emotional needs, okay?
So I could be a service animal.
I'll talk to you later. Bye, everyone. All right, enough barking. I'm coming. Whoa!
RWBY learns about video production.
Welcome back. What's up? I hope you have had a wonderful week. I certainly have. I'm here at Rooster Teeth Productions. Check it out. Look. It's that red guy, right? Oh, what? They must be team leader too, right? Everyone who wears red is team leader by default.
Yes.
After meeting a number of the staff at RTX, they invited me to come down to the studio and see how their productions are made. That's so awesome! And I was just going, oh my gosh, are you sure? That sounds amazing! And I loved the idea. For anyone who's not familiar, Rooster Teeth makes a number of productions that live online. Like here on this YouTube channel, which is where I live for now. Wait. Where do I live? I live in the tubes too? Okay. Existential crises aside, we're having a lot of fun here in the studio, and I thought it'd be a good time to go over some necessities for video production. That's how you say it, right? Nailed it. Yeah. And here to help me with all the
Oh, this is cute.
Important information that I must get absolutely correct is the showrunner. He's called a showrunner. What? Why is he running? From what show? What are we showing? Anyways, Carrie Shawcross, everybody, yeah!
Okay.
Hey, Ruby. Thanks for having me.
Of course. Thanks for having me here. So what do we need to learn about first?
First off, we got water hose. They go in the corner to let people know they're watching one of our videos.
Oh, yeah. I see it now. Why is it wet? Don't tell Neptune he's going to freak.
Some people call them bugs.
There's a bug?
We know Carrie is Neptune's friend.
Hey, if you're watching at home, please shoo that bug away. Shoo. Shoo. Come on. Get out of here. I said get out of here!
Next up are anchors, which lets you suggest other videos you've made to people who just watch your video.
Of course, that makes total sense. They can go watch the first video that I made, which is called Hi, I'm Ruby. And they can check out my review of RTX 2023. I had so much fun.
Exactly, Ruby.
Got it. Okay, that makes total sense. But it still goes at the end of the video, right? Wait. But that means it's in the end. And if it's in the end, it doesn't even matter.
Okay. Wow. So,
all right.
Ruby knows some music from our world.
Where are the nails?
Those are the pictures that people see when they're looking for videos to watch.
Yeah, maybe she heard it at RTX.
Oh, yeah, I totally knew what you meant. I'm just gonna slowly put these down. Good thing I dressed up today. What's my best angle? I only have 2 of them. Oh, what's the thing that you say in your world before photos?
I only have 2.
Oh, I got it. Freeze! Oh, look at us. We look
Close
so
enough.
I wasn't even in the picture, Ruby.
Yeah, but you still look great.
Thanks.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back. I learned about something that our worlds have in common. It's similar,
Can
but a
we
little
borrow
different.
your moon?
I'll explain. Here you have what is called a moon.
We're actually going to talk about the
Exhibit
moon?
M, or moon. We have a moon, too. And Exhibit M, too. Second moon phase. As you may note, there's a lot of similarities to our moons. They're
Yeah.
very white, a little cratery, but nothing a good polishing can't fix. You may note that our moon is somewhat fractured, while yours is mostly whole. Granted, your moon goes through different, what do you call them? Phases? Or is it not a phase? Maybe we should ask its mom. So, our moon had a bit of an accident. Someone in our world dropped the ball. And by the ball, I mean our moon. It was just minding its own business, doing its thing in the sky, when all of a sudden, half of the moon is gone. Dust everywhere. Wait, is that where dust comes from? There's moon dust.
That's always been a
here,
theory.
And there's dust in our world. Okay. Wait, am I onto something? Oh my gosh, I never thought about that before. Makes a lot of sense, though. I have to tell Dad. And at least one scientist. So,
I mean, the other big theory is dust is like the
as acting and
vaporized
only
people from
ambassador
before.
for Remnant, I would like to make an official proposal. Ahem. What if we borrowed your moon? I mean, think about it. Who here would really miss it?
I mean, it's
There
kind
when
of
you're
important.
sleeping. I've got the whole system figured out. Look, I even made a calendar. Our world will borrow your world's moon while you're sleeping, and we'll bring it back sometime in the near future. But again, our moon is totally broken, so we would appreciate it if you just let us have it for like, as long as possible. Who really needs to think about your moon anyways? Come on. What? No, Weiss, I'm not taking their moon. I'm asking very politely and properly to borrow it for a very fancy, special occasion that happens every single day in our world. I'm doing the best I can, okay? I didn't go to manor school or anything. They were just about to let me have it. Come on. Okay, you can keep your moon for now. That's fine. I didn't even want it.
Thanks for watching, everyone. If you want to see more, click here.
Well, that one was a bit more fun. That was more worth reacting to. The amazing, magnificent, magical RWBY.
I bet you thought you were here for another RWBY travel vlog. You thought wrong. This week, I'm appearing to you as the amazing, magnificent, magical RWBY. Okay, I'll back up. I was walking around your world recently, and I was trying to find something to do when it appeared out of nowhere. Like magic. It was an actual magic show. Now, I know a few things about shows, okay? And showing things, showing feelings, show and tell. Yeah, well, we have that in our world. But this was a totally different kind of show. It had actual magic in it. Everyone here says that we have magic, but that's not true. We have what's called semblances.
I mean,
they're very different. But now it all makes
you
sense.
have magic.
You have magic.
Yeah, at least Salem
Everyone
and
here is magical.
Oz can
I've
do
seen
it.
it myself. And now,
the maidens.
I have a few tricks up my sleeve to bring back to Remnant.
I guess technically
I'll test out a few of these
Carl and
tricks on my
Raven.
friends, and I'll
I guess
report back
it's
in.
pretty
Wish me
limited.
luck. Okay. Hi. Ruby Rose reporting back in from the first test of magic in Remnant. Oh boy. Everything started out fine. I was pulling out a bunch of ribbons from my sleeve. Everyone was clapping. People were cheering. I was amazing. All of a sudden, Velvet came along. Bam.
Oh.
That's her. She's amazing. And I have the
She
greatest
is.
thought. Velvet can be a part of the act. Everyone
Oh.
here loves when there's
Wow.
a rabbit in a magic act, right? And we don't have rabbits in Remnant. Just friends with rabbit ears. So I say, Velvet, come join us. And
Pause. Why are there no rabbits? Like, in the what? There are faunists that have animal traits that aren't based on animals that actually exist in Remnant. I mean, this obviously is not canon, so I'm gonna take everything here with a grain of salt. But I don't think that's how it works. I assume that the animals. I mean, we don't really see a lot of animals in RWBY. I think, like, until at least we got to the Ever After, then there was a bunch of animal characters. But even there, I mean, like, the Rusted Knight and his white rabbit, I think the girls know what a rabbit is. Like, they didn't say anything about that. They didn't react too strangely to Juniper. So, I'm just going to assume that these are not canon, these VTuber shorts.
And she is super excited. She's all about it.
Rabbits
So
actually
she
do
comes
exist.
to hang out. I say, as part of this trick, for this to work, I need to pull you from your hat. But just a little pull, though. And she was a little confused, understandably. She said, no, I want to stay in my hat. I love my hat. I explained, yes, of course, your hat is lovely, but I need this trick to work. So if we could just pull a few strings, like I'd be pulling you from the hat, that'd be great. And Velvet was just more confused, really. In fact, she just walked away awkwardly and kind of left me there in front of everyone, and they were staring, and it was really uncomfortable. And then I got a little upset, and I started crying just a little bit, and I just really don't want to do it again. It was so embarrassing. Magic is so hard. And so, for my last trick, I'll be signing off. I'm just kidding. I just have to train harder. I'll find your strongest magic canarian. Yeah, and they'll teach me everything I know. And soon, I'll be the strongest magic canarian here and in Remnant.
Thanks for
All
watching,
right,
everyone.
RWBY.
If you want
Good
to see
luck with
more,
that.
click here. Oh, here.
RWBY goes back to Beacon, okay?
What's up, Internet?
This is something we want to see.
How are you all doing? Or should I say, how are you all doing?
Oh.
Yang would have loved that one. Okay. Seriously though, fall is here. We have fall in my world and in your world. So much red all around. And I'm here for it. It's my favorite time of year. All the leaves are changing color. I get to bust out all of my other red capes.
RWBY.
And this fall is turning out to be my favorite of all time.
Because RWBY's about to announce Sunfall, the
No.
return of Sun.
No.
A
Oh.
19-episode arc featuring just Sun traveling, just exploring.
No! This is not canon!
Really, let me in!
Don't let him in here! Security!
Yeah, I'd watch it.
Security here got rid of that Sun guy, but did you hear about that Sunfall show? That sounds really good.
Yeah, it sounds incredible. I'm sure it's gonna make it past the pilot season.
Like that.
Oh yeah, of course. Here's the door, security guard. Go, head on out.
You're breaking my tail!
Okay, sorry about that. Don't worry. Sun's off fighting crime. He's fine.
right this way. Come on into my dorm room at Begin. What? It looks amazing. All these renovations are incredible. It's exactly like I remember it before.
I mean, it probably destroyed.
Let's just move on. As leader of Team RWBY, it is my pleasure to announce that we're officially launching our own streaming presence. All of my dreams have come true. They tried to stop me. They said it wasn't possible, but everything's possible through the power of friendship. Presenting RWBY VT. Starting at the end of this month, I'll be streaming weekly. Now, what will I be streaming, you ask? I worked really hard on this presentation, please let me tell you. We've got games. We've got chatting.
Huh?
We've got my friends from the VTuberse. The VT, if you will. Not TV. That's so different. And so chewy. You can check back here and on my personal profiles for any updates. I'll be sure to let you know when I go live. Wait, I feel alive right now. Am I not live right now? I'm having another crisis! Now go! Tell the world! Both worlds! All the worlds!
I wonder what her streams were like. Were they any good?
Rose is streaming now!
Like, I mean,
no, she will not be providing
because of the nature of it.
This is your new mission.
She's probably got to kind of
RWBY,
stay more in character than most VTubers ever would have to.
Oh, here. Oh, I'll get it for you. Come on. You know what? You've got it.
So she's streaming as RWBY, so
Click here.
very much gotta stay in character.
Hello, everybody. What
Fault
is
over.
up? I'm back, feeling better than ever. If you didn't hear,
Learn the
I was
merge.
pretty sick recently. Everyone keeps saying I caught a bug, I guess. I didn't even bring a net. So,
wow.
Thank you for waiting.
Nice.
But I am back and feeling better than ever. Yes! And I hope everyone watching is feeling awesome too. Because here's your daily reminder that you are awesome. And no, I'm not just saying that because I'm team leader. I mean it. And that's a RWBY promise. And I'm so glad because it's time to start the spooky season. Spooky, scary RWBY shirt. Get one of your own. So I will officially wish you all a happy
It's a nice shirt.
Halloween. All through the month of October, we're going to be
And RWBY
giving
kinda
you the scariest
looks good in a,
videos you could possibly ask for.
T-shirt.
Oh, I even
Just a
scared
simple
myself
look
a little
for
bit there. It won't be that scary. It'll be fun. And if it becomes too terrifying, don't worry. You're with me. And I'm super brave. Yeah, you can count on me. I'll be posting about it on social media, but be sure to stay tuned and check here for more updates. Speaking of which, I'm officially starting my streams. We'll be playing a ton of different games as we count down to what I call Birthday Ween. Are you familiar? Well, if you're not,
Oh yeah,
why don't you click
RWBY
the
is
video
born
and
on
find out
Halloween.
more? And it will tell you that at the end of this month, it's
That's
also
been
my
established.
birthday. Or you can just wait a bit. We'll be telling you all about Birthday Ween very, very soon. You can't escape it. And you're all invited to my party, of course. Oh, bring all of your friends. Yes, this is a BYOF. The more the merrier, I always say. And no, you don't have to bring a gift. It's fine. I will be giving you gifts all month long. Oh no, honestly, I don't mind. I love giving gifts. On the note of gifts and festivities, do you all enjoy any celebrations this time of year? Leave a comment. Tell me what they are. I know at this time of year we love eating delicious foods and spending time with family. One of my favorite things to do is to bake a pumpkin Pete's marshmallow flake pie. I love it so much.
Pumpkin
Just
Pete's.
thinking about it makes me cry. On that note, I think I might have left.
Wait, Pumpkin Pete. That's another thing. And John's hoodie, of course. Obviously, like rabbits exist, RWBY. I don't know what you were going on in that previous episode. You have rabbits.
In the oven? I should go ahead and go check on that. This has been nice, everyone. I'll see you all again real soon. In fact, I may be traveling to a convention near you. Be sure to follow my social media accounts for updates on my adventures. Hey, does it smell like smoke in here, anyone?
Yeah, might want
you
to
can really smell that,
check on that.
That charry flavor. Okay, I'm gonna go take care of that. Don't tell anyone it's happened. He's on nothing. Okay, bye.
Well, we'll skip this. I mean, I am interested to hear comments about the quality of those movies, and if they're worth looking at, but don't really need to react to trailers. So we got 3 more of these. I just found this playlist on the RWBY channel.
This just in.
I guess someone else
That
made it.
emo shy guy says someone
It had all
stole
the VTuber
the
episodes.
I don't know what cookies we're talking about. I didn't even know there were cookies here. But this is an emergency. We have a stage.
Can't have cookies being stolen.
Emergency here. Cookies are missing. Be on the cookout.
Be on the cookout.
Be on the lookout for cookies. And listen, if I stole them from the cookie jar, that is not relevant information to this case. Today, though, I saw there was a plate update. Yes. There was a plate update, and I want to try and play it with you all. I thought we could have just a relaxing, calm Monday. A name that's last taken. They said they want a raise if you're my sous chefs. That's fine. Hey, have a raise. I raise you up so you can help me make food. You raise me up.
Oh.
Ah,
What happened to your
Hey, it's back. There we go. Did you like my magic trick? It was hidden in my sleeve. Okay.
Okay.
That was crazy. I didn't think I was gonna make it. I've never been that excited about steak. We're called RWBY Tuesday Steakhouse. Yeah, we stream
Nice.
on Mondays though. Don't get confused. I don't dread the bread. I'm ready. Might be a certain British slow-mo YouTuber watching too who would just love to see this bread fall in the sink. Filing cabinet, come with me. Come with me to the back room, and you stay right there. Yeah, we'll totally visit you. We're gonna come in this room all the time. Let's go ahead and get the day started. We'll see how this goes. Okay. Hi, filing cabinet. Good morning. Nice to see you. Okay. 2 pieces of bread. Oh my goodness. I should have read the tutorial. How do I bread?
How do I bread? Always a good question.
Oh, no. We need to knead the dough. That makes sense. Okay. Did I make a pie? How did I make a pie? Okay, I just want to cook this now because this is awesome. I know this is not this customer's order, but... Oh my goodness, hang on. This is amazing. Hang on. Hi. Did you order a pie? No, you didn't. I know you didn't. But here, it's in your face. That was so funny. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, I know that for steak. Help me out for the bread.
How do you bread?
Making sure I don't accidentally punch a pie again. Yeah, of course I left the pie behind. You're upset I left the pie behind? I'm sorry. How do you think I feel? The pie's feelings aren't hurt. It can hang out with the filing cabinet and they can cry together. That's right. The dough did not rise. Okay, well that makes sense. How do we get the dough?
So is this actually a clip from her stream?
I'm trusting you here because this is.
I guess so.
This is amazing. I want to learn from you too. I love the Sue chat here. This other customer in. Hi. I'm learning how to make bread. It's a very complicated recipe. You wouldn't get it. Good. Yes. Okay, we did. Now do I chop the bread? Yes. Okay. Oh wait, no. Do I toast it? Does he want toast? No. What? Come on. No. That doesn't look like toast. What? Okay, we got the chop, but I can't plate. Can I plate the 2 toast? Listen. Bread is fascinating. I did not know there were so many complications with bread. No! Cereal toast! It's toasted! Come back! I learned how to make it for you! Just for you! Oh my goodness. Okay. The chop. Hang on. Oh my goodness, what is this? What is this? Hi, made you some oatmeal, I think. Or some stuffing? Oh my goodness. Oh hey, you want 2 pieces of bread too? The most challenging recipe in this whole game. Nice done. You won't defeat me. I won't let this bread keep me down. Now you wait outside. Oh my goodness. And I did not know that bread was going to be my mortal enemy during this stream, but it's becoming that way. Okay, you're going straight to the sink. Come here. I can't believe I can put the bread in the sink and I can chop it. We didn't do it, but that's okay. We broke and washed bread together. Good job, everyone. Our restaurant was forced to close, everyone. I don't think it was sanitary for us to be to be bathing our bread. We have the cleanest bread in town. You don't even know. Bread is scary now. Bread scares me. I don't like it. It's a mysterious being that can turn into so many different things. Bread is now immortal. Can people draw me versus bread? I would understand.
I hope they did.
For you, my best customer, of course.
RWBY versus
I don't tell
bread.
my customers that. Hi, other best customers. Welcome in. I can't help you. I can't. I'm sorry. Hang on. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I thought if I personally apologize, maybe they'd be okay.
That looks pretty fun.
So in this game, it does seem like there's a lot more recipes, food-wise.
RWBY's new restaurant.
I'm excited to play around with that a little more. What's happening in chat? Chat's going crazy. Hello? Oh my goodness, hi! We are rated, hi! Snuffy, thank you!
No.
Thank you so much for the raid, wow!
So actual VTubers interacted with her.
I'm freaking out. Thank you!
That's kind of interesting.
I almost said Monday. I am so excited I forgot what day it was. What an exciting Wednesday. I don't know. I should have put on a better outfit. I'm wearing my usual red cape. I could have put on my good one. Oh my gosh. I love that they have a red cape also. They're very like me in that way. Felt like a kindred spirit. But they're going home right now. Okay, that's it. That's where we set our scene. So, dearest darling Pong, we hope you're taking care of yourself wherever you are. We're preparing ourselves for our own journey, a last adventure in this mortal realm.
Oh.
Wait, what? This just got really dark. Oh no, I thought we were just gonna have a fun time cooking and crafting. Oh no. If you're able to pop back for a visit, we'd love to see your face one final time before we depart for heavenly unknowns. Your loving parents, Mom and Dad. What? Oh no! We had such good energy. We were all so hyped. We had that raid. Everything was going well. Everyone was in such a good mood. And then this happened. I have certainly embarrassed us in front of Snuffy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't know there would be dead parents. Wow. Pale looks the same as ever. Nothing seems to have changed, which means the restaurant must be what? Wait, why didn't you finish? We'll never know. I've been watching over the restaurant ever since your parents left. Oh yeah, they left this for you. Show me a trust fund. If you're reading this, it means we've already left Pale. No, they left. No. Oh no, they went away. Okay. I'm sorry about our tickets for a trip around the world.
Oh.
Awesome. Okay. I would imagine they're expensive. Goodness. We couldn't afford
Sounded
to miss
a bit
this
different in the previous one.
lifetime opportunity before retiring for good. The advertisement said it would be a heavenly experience with never before seen places in this mortal realm. Ugh. It's like a supernatural vacation. I like this. We'll be back soon, but in the meantime, please take care of our restaurant for us. Okay, since you asked nicely. You did say please?
Bit misleading
that,
before.
Manners are important. Your loving parents, Mom and Dad. Mom, Dad, you must be joking. Also, wait, what happened to all the furniture? I ask myself that question a lot, and the answer is we made bunk beds. Did I tell you? They sold most of it to pay for their trip around the world. What? I'm sorry, what? They sold our furniture? Last time we fought bread, this time we will make bread. Hey, I boxed myself in. Just kidding. Yeah, you tried. You tried. You tried so hard and clocked so far.
Again, that song.
You're gonna be fried chicken. It's so silly, but what if I put food in the safe? You? Yeah. My first egg. You always remember your first egg at a restaurant. When we're big and booming and everyone in the world knows about this place, I'll look back on you, first egg, and I'll think, yeah, you were there for me. You always believed in me. Oh, is that a fridge? No. Come on, hang on. Stop. That looks like a safe. No. Now I have to check. Hang on. Is that... No. Stop. Stop it. I mean, a fridge is a food safe. basically, right?
Kinda, yeah.
Let's see. What can I don't. Can I drop you? Yeah. Discard item. Can I read? No. No, I can't. Okay, good. No problem.
Kind of an interesting looking game.
Oh gosh, they made the sound.
It's like part restaurant manager, and then it's like also some kind of
Don't make that sound. Please don't make that sound again when I'm harvesting ingredients.
RPG or roguelike or something.
I'm having some moral dilemmas here with my cooking. No! Let me cook! Let me cook! No! No! I want to cook! I don't care, it's a midnight snack! I'm sorry, you haven't cooked yourself a meal at 3 in the morning? Or stood in front of the food safe, eating shredded cheese
food safe.
out of the bag?
Gotta love the food safe.
You haven't lived.
RWBY goes to magic school.
Hey everybody, how's it going? Whoa, hang on. Okay, that is a big misconception. Blake does not eat birds. No.
Oh.
She's a cat faunus, not a cat. Very different. So, Uncle Crow and everybody else is fine. And they're in bird form. It's okay. Alright, sweet. Okay. So this is the very beginning of the game. I have played none of this so far. I could also revisit this with Yang in the future, but for now, just us. It's a solo adventure, a solo mission. Oh, hang on. I don't want to get distracted, guys, but hang on. Ah, yes, I can move it. I'm losing my voice. I'm so excited. Ah! Yes. Oh, wow. Do I get an achievement, or is that just to feel the magic? This reminds me of Beacon. This looks like the hallways, and I kind of made my uniform look a little like the Beacon uniform too. So I feel very much at home right now. My home away from home. Nevertheless, I have to ask you all to report to the secure schoolyard immediately. There's an implication that there is an insecure schoolyard here.
Okay.
I don't like that. Be on your guard. Okay, can I lift you to be with me? I want to hang out with you. Okay, no. It says no, you have to fight them. That's fine. So I'm sorry. The game's making me do this. I don't want to hurt you. You're so squishy. Like a fun little marshmallow. But now you've been roasted. Oh wait, hang on. But now you've been roasted. Okay, use that take. This is so exciting. Look at these options. Okay, I mean, I'm instantly a little biased. That mouse is so cute, and it makes me think little mouse.
Nice.
I can turn into a mouse. Okay, that's
so RWBY's
that's my top
VTuber
choice.
arc
That's
is
really cool.
post Volume 9.
This, they would love it. A splendid choice. Yes, the best choice. Thank you. Whoa! Oh, that's look at it. That's so cute. Oh my goodness, look how cute. This is adorable. Who's the big cheese now? This is so cute. Look at my big ears. Thanks again for saving me from that rampaging armadillo. Whatever's going on around here is pretty suspicious, don't you think? Yeah. I try not to think, but when I do, yeah, it seems suspicious. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome! That's so cool. Okay, sorry, the power's gone in my head. Hacha! I mean, a chair!
Wow.
This is great. I mean, flinging furniture all over this stream. Oh my goodness. Yes, I have too much power. Oh boy. Now chat's freaking out too, right? You think you could do this? Here, take a seat. Oh no! I hit myself. Sorry. I mean, sorry, not sorry. I got excited about the chair. Goodness. I do want to see what I can buy though. Yeah, I don't have any money. I can't even look at the menu. Won't even entertain the thought. Fine. I see that my non-existent money is no good here. I'll be back with Weiss's credit card. No, hang on.
That'll work.
Mr. Enemy, sir, listen. This flat screen, it's state of the art. No! Come on!
Oh, wow.
Let me have my jokes! That's what I get for trying to bond with the enemy. Goodness! I just want to co-op with these magical beings. Why can't I adopt them? I did get burned. I exploded. Nothing bad will happen.
Nice.
Nobody. It's good. You come here. Ah! Oh, it's gonna be rough. Chad, it's not looking good. Chad, it's not good. It didn't work.
I knew that was coming. I'm sorry. Your name is what? What's your name, sir?
Joe?
That's awesome.
Okay. Well, that was fun. A nice taste of the RWBY VTuber channel. We started with some vlogs, and then it just went into stream clips, which is fine. It does look like fun. But, yeah, that is, I think, the last thing for this video. I am aware of some other things. Like, I know there's the RWBY, the Volume 10, or I guess it was like the Volume 9 epilogue thing, like there was like an animatic. But from what I understand, that's going to end up being part of Volume 10 eventually. So I'd rather not spoil myself on it. I just, in terms of my preference, I don't really see the point of watching like stuff put out ahead. I mean, I'm sure like it might be different from the eventual final whatever we get in Volume 10, but I don't know. I don't want to. I don't feel the need to watch it. And in terms of other things, I mean, this is what I looked at. RWBY Chibi, World of Remnant, we got all that done. Fairy Tales, we watched that. Ice Queendom, still kind of wondering about that. I do kind of want to watch it, but that'll be after basically everything else if I do. But let me know if it's worth it. And then, yeah, this is where I read about the RWBY VTubing series. And, yeah, then Volume 9 Beyond. And that's all that's listed here. I don't know if there's anything else, but that's all I'm seeing in terms of stuff listed on the wiki here. But yeah, some fun, amusing extras. Definitely enjoyed myself watching all of this stuff. I mean, obviously, the Beyond that is probably the most relevant and pertinent to like the series going forward, setting up a lot of stuff, telling us what we can maybe expect to see in Volume 10. I mean, obviously, I would say the Fairy Tales. I mean, that's also kind of. I feel like there's insight to be gleaned there. Obviously, the one with the crown is probably the most like. Relevant to stuff going forward. I mean, there's a lot to be gleaned about the past from maybe like the Salem one, but the one that kind of laid out how maybe the Relic of Choice works, like that, that's kind of a bit of a revelation, actually. But yeah, Fairy Tales, definitely interesting and worth watching, too. Glad I got to that. And I mean, also very well presented. Like, the art style was very cool. So, I enjoyed that. And then Season 4 of RWBY Chibi was fun. Even with the shorter episodes where it was basically just a single sketch. That was good. And then, just because of my particular interests, I also got a kick out of the VTubing. But yeah, good stuff. Made for a fun video, a nice, a pretty lengthy video, I think. Probably longer than the soundtracks one. 2 hours, 25 minutes. But, yeah, pretty good stuff. Definitely, excited for Volume 10 to eventually happen. I mean, it's still a ways off, but, yeah. Definitely a fun time. And I guess I'll just say, but next up is actually going to be, in a few days, Red vs. Blue. Going to be catching up on that. And working my way to the end. I think I have 2 things to watch. One of which not many people are probably very hyped to, but I'm going to watch it for completion. And then, yeah, the actual final thing, the movie, that, from what I understand, actually is pretty good. So, yeah, we'll be getting into that next. And then we'll actually be going back in time, because I'm recording this after I recorded some other stuff. So yeah, I think I actually have one more video from the previous location, so that'll be next week. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. Let me know if you did, and see you in the next one.